Hi guys, my name is Candace if you're new, and if you're returning, welcome back to my channel. Today, I am going to be doing a really sentimental and special video to me. I literally do not care how many likes or views this video gets. I just want to make this to put a standard out for how impactful this is to my life and to my brothers and to my families. So today I'm going to be doing a little get ready with me as I go to the Olympic trials. And just to clarify, I am not an athlete. I am watching my brother run, and he's running the Open 200. His name is Cameron Miller, and everyone go follow him on Instagram. I'll put his Instagram right here. Make him famous. I don't even know if enough people will see this video to do that, but yeah. Anyways, today I'm just gonna be doing a little light makeup to get ready to go out to the track, and yeah. So the reason this video is so sentimental to me is because track and field has really transformed my life, my mental health, mental state, financial outreach of my parents. So I wanted to get into the history of track for our family. So for starters, track has a long line of blood in my family. So I have a lot of cousins, aunts and uncles who ran, and then most importantly, my parents ran, Tony and Tanette Miller. My dad, Tony Miller, ran at Baylor, and my mom ran at ASU, and they were both offered full rides to run. And so I'm gonna break that down for y'all. They were both broke. They came from broke households. So track gave them the opportunity of a free education, and that really opened the doors for financial freedom in the future. To give y'all some perspective, I am 18 years old. I have never had to work a job to help pay bills or to help contribute to the household. I've never had to hustle for getting food on the table for my family. I've always vacationed. I went to a private Catholic school, and these are all things that came through the fruition of track and field. That free education that opened the door for my family or for my parents to not only obtain a degree, but obtain a support system and a friendship. And just want to pause right here and say I'm sorry for the background noise. My parents were in the same hotel room as me when I was filming. Teammates that can help them through this thing called life really changed the life of the Miller household and legacy. Because as he was saying, I grew up very, very, very differently from them. So now let's get into my brother specifically. My brother is just so beyond talented and passionate. I cannot find my foundation. Give me one second, guys. Okay, my brother is just so beyond talented and passionate about the sport of track and field that it just fills your soul to see him perform and to see him go after it. So I just love witnessing it. It's just a beautiful thing to see. My brother, if you want to get some history on him, I said go follow him on Instagram. Please go follow him on Instagram. I really, really, really want him to be famous, blow up. Please go follow him on Instagram. But I'm just gonna give you some history of his collegiate history of his collegiate career as a track athlete. So right out of college, he had a lot of offers: ASU, Florida, Baylor, and those are some big powerhouse track schools, especially Florida and Baylor. And he ended up going to Florida, so from Texas to Florida, and he became a Gator. And honestly, in my heart of hearts, I feel Cameron will always, part of his heart will always be a Gator, because he just has so many friends and people that he knows that are Florida Gators, and he built so many friendships there. so many friendships that he still like talks to today and plays video games with and like collabs with and stuff like that. So the fact that like it didn't work out for him, not I want to say academically, I want to say athletically, it just wasn't the right fit for him. They focused on like events and like had like a system. That's the thing about Florida, they have like a set system, and if it didn't work out for you, it's like they're not going to change the system for you. And it just didn't work out for him, and he was very like hurt all the time. I think he ended up redshirting a year, but he was hurt. He was like mentally like not in the best state, and that's just like no place to be, especially when you're like hours and hours away from home. So like we couldn't even like put our hands on him, give him a hug, like give him a quick pep talk. Obviously you can do that over the phone, but it's just different when you're just like alone in a dorm room. And when I tell you, their dorm rooms looked like jail cells. Like they had cement blocks when we were helping him move in. I was like, what is going on? But it's just like not a good place to be, especially like you came down here to run, and that one thing that's like your outlet, your sole purpose of being here is like taken away from you because you're always hurt. So that just like really sucks. And like it's just so unfortunate that it just didn't work out for him. But he like still goes down to Florida sometimes to hang out with friends, and so happy for those great friends that he has in his life. But it just didn't work out for him. And I didn't tell you this before though, but my dad is actually a collegiate coach, and at the time he was coaching at Louisville, Kentucky. And so my brother transferred there so he could run under my dad. And that was a great move because Cameron had a great season at Louisville. He was not hurt. He actually PR'd multiple times. He's had a school record. He just did his thing, and it was very beautiful to see. I actually went up, and at the time I was still living in Dallas with my mom, but I still went up and watched the race, a few races, and it was just so much energy, so much like, it was like electric in the stadium all the time when Cameron ran. And he was just like a hometown hero. He kind of revamped the sport a little bit. He was kind of like the only person still like doing stuff in the sport, and like everyone else was kind of like died down, you know. But that was a great move. Unfortunately, at Louisville, there was just too much disrespect from the admin to my dad as the coach. He was the sprints coach at the time. He wasn't a head coach. And to Cameron as an athlete, that he decided to transfer because my dad got a job opportunity at Purdue. I will say Cameron did graduate with his bachelor's from Louisville, but then he moved to Purdue with my dad, and he now runs for Purdue. And as you can see, if you saw the short, I'll put it right here, of the Olympic trials, he was wearing Purdue stuff because he is being supported financially. Purdue flew him out here and let him be a part of this trial, so that's why he's wearing Purdue gear. He's not running unattached, he's with Purdue, and as you know, I am now a Boilermaker, so I will be going to Indiana in the fall, and I am so happy about that. But like, as you can just see, this full circle moment, I feel like God's hand was just really in our lives, because not only did it open that door of education for my parents, it also opened the door of education for my brother, who got a full ride scholarship, fully paid for college. And in me, I decided not to run track. It was not my passion, and I have a little bit of a imposter syndrome from that, because I feel like it's like weird that I don't run. But if y'all want like a full in-depth video just on that subject, I can definitely do that, because I have so much to say about that. But it's different. Yeah, but now that my dad works there, I get 50% off discount to go to Purdue and be a Boilermaker. And I get in-state tuition since we've had an address there for so long, and that we have a house there. So it's just like, everything makes sense. Like, God really, I don't know if you believe in God or if you don't. I do. I am a passionate Christian. But things just worked out the way they were supposed to. And like, I feel like at the core of that is the sport of track and field. Because my dad got a job there. He loves track. He's a passionate coach. Now I get to benefit from that discounted education. And as you can see, it really just helped our family, like, I don't know, become educated to get that degree and help our future families. Not to say that Purdue is an amazing school, amazing engineering program. I'm actually thinking about switching to an engineering degree, and it's just an amazing blessing that I get to be a part of this because of the sport of track and field, because my dad's a coach, and it's just an amazing opportunity, and I'm beyond blessed. Okay, so how's Cameron doing now? He is so much better mentally. He's so much better physically. He is running well. As we said, we're at the Olympic trials for him to run the 200. So excited. He's so excited. Everyone's so excited. We even had friends come out, basically family, come out and watch him run. So everyone's just beyond excited, because it's like, when are we ever gonna have someone run in Olympic trials again? Like, when are we gonna have somebody that's like up for the Olympics? Like, I'm not gonna be. No one else is in line. So we all flew out to Eugene, Oregon. We're all here. We're all wearing Cameron Miller merch. We had signs. We're like screaming when he's walking out. It's the whole thing. But that just goes to show that he is doing so much better mentally. He's doing so much better physically, spiritually, emotionally, all of the things. And okay, guys, gotta lock into my over blushing. And when that happens, it manifests itself on the track, and you can see that on the track. But yeah, that is like our little track history story experience, really. And that is how track single-handedly changed the financial protection of my family, because free education in this economy is a life-changing avenue, because now we can use that money to do other things. And it's not even just like vacation things, it's like investment things, like pouring back into yourself, investing in yourself, investing in real estate, which my parents do, investing in their kids. Like, I get to go to like educational summer camps. I have a car. I can drive to my job. I have 2 jobs and I have a side hustle. I'm all about hustling, but yeah, that is how track changed not only my life, even though I don't run, but our life. Yeah, guys, thank you for listening to my story. I'm gonna keep getting dressed, and then I'll be out at the Olympic trials. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.